If you want to be inspired for our creation in street photography, we almost all the time go for photo books of other photographers. Maybe even movies. But I wanted to be inspired by something else, something out of the realm of photography. Hello, my name is Martin and welcome to my channel. We are over 500 people here and I sincerely thank you for that. If it's your first time here, come and join us. Here we talk about street and documentary photography, inspiration and life with the camera in your hand. If you like this kind of content, just head down and subscribe right away. So, I thought painting could be my source of inspiration outside of the photography for a long time. But it has been quite hard considering that I don't know that much about painting. And there haven't been that much connection and link between these two, so I did my own research and tried to find something interesting. Maybe I am way out, but I found some similarities in painting and in what I want to portray in my photography. A painting requires a little mystery, some vagueness and some fantasy. When you always make your meaning perfectly plain, you end up boring people. Edgar Degas. Most famous and most talked about would be Edward Hopper and his Nighthawks from 1942. It portrays loneliness or certain emotion and human being in an urban environment. Great example of what we are looking for. Honestly, the whole portfolio of Hopper would apply here. And we can see some photogenic quality to this painting. It's like real life, like it exists. So I went deeper, and I found paintings and started to look at them like they are photographs. And I was surprised. These paintings are an expression of artist's mind and imagination. But they certainly are documenting something. They show and portray emotion and moments. Some are exaggerated for sure, but still great way to inspire yourself. Look for something, let's say new, in a new light for sure. And see light choices, scenes, colors, emotions and face expressions, composition, the list goes on. As I say, I don't have art education, even though I have attended art school in a very young age, so please bear with me if I don't get something right. In my search I was more focused on romanticism, realism and impressionism, as those are the closest to what I see in photography. Romanticism was mostly about emotion, individuality and great ideas. Realism was on the other hand mostly about portraying the world as it is. And Impressionists, they tried to change their ways as photography was invented and they feared to be compared to these exact replicas of reality photography provided. And now we actually look back to them to get inspiration for photography. Now the circle is closed. But all three of these genres got great artists and great ways to inspire street photographers of today. If you are talking about capturing whole scenes, then it is very interesting to look at those scenes of masters. Positioning of subject, spacing, lighting, also architectural aspect is considered here. Let's notice here that what is not necessary is not there. Every single detail is well thought. If you look for emotions, almost candid moments if you want, we can find this too. Obviously it was not snap of moment. Painters took hours, days and weeks to finish painting, but at the beginning was this sparkle, this moment, smile, lovely look, gaze, face expression that they choose to internalize on canvas. Feels very similar to me for what we are trying to do. Sure, the ways are different, time has changed, but we still are humans with emotion, with our lives. What I truly find interesting is that they had to create this moment in their heads and put them on the canvas. For most part, that they choose this particular facial expression and spend hours and hours to put it down in colors. As those paintings are our window to that times and to the hearts of artists, we as photographers are realists, but we too can choose what is in the frame, and we can too give our great testimony of our time, as well as giving some part of our heart in it. They use their way to talk about stories, emotions, about their time, about what they found interesting and beautiful. And if it was good enough for Manet, Tissot, Turner, Delacroix, Degas, Hopper and many more, it is good enough for me. Because what I see in these paintings is what I want to see in my creation as well. So I advise you to do your own research and look at those paintings as photographs and learn from them. And after that, go out and make our beautiful world eternal. Freeze those moments and enjoy your time. As Frida Kahlo said, I paint flowers so they will not die. I hope you found great inspiration in this kind of video because I was thinking about this comparison for a long period of time and I'm still kind of looking for some bits and pieces to put my pictures all together. So thank you very much for your time, and if you have something to say, just comment down below and I will be very happy to see you next time. So hit subscribe, if you like this video hit like, and see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye.